Sweep the land.
Hey everyone, Joe here, just coming to you with the final for our Adversaries and Rivalries buddy build with our really good friend Ben. We did obviously something a little bit different called Adversaries and Rivalries, where we did the MiG and then we did a Sabre. Ben did the Sabre first, I did the MiG, then we switched it, he did the MiG, and I have now done the Sabre. The Sabre that we did was John Glenn's MiG Mad Marine. I didn't want to do the Huff. This is the Academy 148 scale kit. And here's what we got. So I'm just kind of doing a pictorial final here. I just thought that was best. I kind of like this, and I might go with this mode going forward. But here you can see the one side, the main side with the MiG Mad Marine on it. And all in all, this came out really well. Now the stripes, the yellow stripes, those are painted on. The black is painted, the yellow is painted. And those came out really, really good. They're a little too thin on the fuselage one, but other than that, I think it turned out really well. And then if we just move to the next view, which is kind of a top-down view here, you can get a little bit better view on the different metals that we used. Obviously, on the gun bays you saw was a darker metal, just like in the picture in the beginning. And then on the wings here, we have the inside of those wings a lighter metal than the overall color. Another little top-down picture here. You're gonna get a view coming towards you and up towards the top. Not too many stencils on this one, which was kind of fun. So we've got our air brakes open and extended, and those came out pretty well. Next picture we have is the other side. The MiG Mad Marine is not on this side. And we got all the decals for John Glenn's on here. We did get those through Warbirds decals, I believe it was. We did have a little bit of a snafu on the other side we'll get to here in a minute. But other than that, you can see here that this side had more of the stencils than anywhere else. We did do some panel lining. Didn't weather it up that much. This is going to be more of a clean John Glenn's MiG was kind of clean. You kind of saw it there in the picture, and this has also been redone and is available and on show. So there is I don't want to say like a refurbished, but you know, a redo of this aircraft. Then we have the next pick, which is going to be just a pulled out view here of the side panel. Just give you another little look. And we have the rear of the aircraft. Here you can see the air brakes on the inside, a dull aluminum with a little bit of a wash. Again, not too much here. And you can see sort of the view of the wings from the side as well. Then if we move more to a top-down version here, you can kind of see just from the backside and a top down, get a little bit better view. Next, we really kind of have a lower close-up of MiG Mad Marine. This one got a little bit of dust in here, so we gotta wipe that off. You can see it's on the wings there, but I really like this picture I was able to take. I think it was kind of cool. Then kind of a lower version of the side again on the MiG Mad Marine. The one thing that I didn't do here is technically the wheelbase and the wheels of this aircraft should be flat aluminum. I decided to make them interior green just to give it a little, I don't know, just add something to it so it wasn't metal all over the place. So not technically accurate, but again, just adds a little bit to it, I think. And we did put the front guard in, as you can see here, really well. I thought that was a nice little touch because it does come with the ability to do that. You can put the rear one in as well. I didn't do that. And so I thought this looked pretty good. And then finally, kind of a lower rear shot. And I didn't show you on here, but on the other side, the decals, the FU-584, I had cleared them. And I don't know what happened. I must not have cleared enough because when I masked it off to do the rear exhaust, it pulled up the 4. So on the other side, you'll see FU-58. So John Glenn's team has got some repainting they got to do. But other than that, you can kind of see the wheelbase here. I didn't take any pictures on the underneath. It's pretty plain Jane under there, you know, other than the wheelbase, and I didn't add too much detail at all. So this really is probably the best view. But that's all we have, and you know, I really wanted to say thanks to Ben. This was a great idea from him to do this Adversaries and Rivalries. I really like it. Hoping to continue it. You know, just a lot of fun because you can see what the other person's troubles are going to be as they're building, and you have to build that aircraft later on. You're like, okay, I can take some notes, figure out what not to do, to never buy that trumpeter MiG kit again, and to move on and get ready for the next build. So I think it's really kind of cool, and I can't wait for the next one. So hopefully we'll do it soon. I know I'm late, life got in the way, and I have not been able to build hardly anything at all. So, but we got this finished up, and go over to Ben's channel, check out both his Sabre and his MiG because they turned out fantastic. Even the MiG, which I knew it would, he was able to get through all the issues. But go over there, give him a sub, give him a like, and a comment. So Ben, I really appreciate always doing this, always a lot of fun, and hopefully can't wait to the next one. So until next time, everyone, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Take care.